So my last video, Paige killed me there. Let's see what else is new. He's part of us now. Did they think he was gonna marry black, have a black mother-in-law and a melanated child, and ignore the black lived experience? Oh my goodness. Let's see what some of the comments said. How could he possibly ignore racism when it took an uninvited seat in his front parlor? He got to see firsthand an ugliness based on pigmentation. I've said in so many of my videos, he's learning racism 101. What he thought were racist is not what he's actually experienced. He's learning the hard way right now, and he's experiencing it. Yep. And I've been mentioning all videos. Okay, whoever had been watching some of my videos and listened to them, you hear me said that he's learning racism as he goes, and I called it racism 101. That is the crux of a matter. The expectation is that she will fit into his experience with an imperceptible nod to her mixed heritage. The reality of equality is that both of their heritages have value, heft, matter. Yes, they expected him to pretend the black part of Meghan is invisible. The black part was only the pulled out for tokenism. Or, as my parents always said, did they think he wasn't going to marry a black woman? Look at that eye. Why did they think he will marry a black woman? Just curious. When I look at Meghan, you can tell she is biracial, but the first thing I see is she is really beautiful and can see her kindness in her smile. Not everybody see that. Who? Jeez. Oh my goodness. We must end structural racism in Britain. Harry and Meghan spoke to Evening Standard exclusive about their new campaign for Black History Month. And like I said in one of my comments, I didn't know. This is the first time I knew that about Black History Month in Britain. I thought only US had it, which is in February. Guess they forgot that Princess Diana, God bless her soul, taught Prince Harry about those less fortunate and having a moral compass, but thank God he didn't. Mind-boggling, isn't it? My goodness. I mean, raising awareness for Black History Month in UK means painting 4 mailboxes black and even drew a criticism to guess where the bar is set for most people. Harry has always been a foot in, and now he's all the way in. Yep. And you know what's kind of sad with this interview? Not really sad, but in their lives right now, is the fact that you could see Harry said something where, you know, he doesn't want people to miscue his word. Even Meghan said that in that interview yesterday. You know, people, luckily for Meghan, she doesn't give a shit. You either get her or you don't. But knowing where Harry grew up and that kind of things where, you know, there's a social classism and all this BS stuff, and I could feel that the restriction, like he's sort of I will not say afraid. I'm not saying afraid. It's hard to really pinpoint, but there was something in him that sort of trigger of not fully wanted to say everything that he really wants to say because he's afraid people might, you know, turn his word into something else. That's all. Okay, so this morning, there's one video I already recorded yesterday because I can't wait to go to the comment section, and Paige Mastered had posted something, and I couldn't wait. I had to go in the comment section because that thing was damn hilarious. It's gonna be on a video by itself, and it might be before this one when I number them. So now last night when I was in bed, I went over some tweets again, and I was bookmarking some tweets that I came across, and I did not read the comment section. But one thing that there were a lot. I think I got up to, I started number them. I think I got up to number either 38 or 40. The most 40 tweets that I came across. So that's like maybe 4 days worth of videos. So when I realized I had so much tweets to go by, and some of them were related, others were somewhat political and stuff like that. And it got me thinking. This is why I said I never take comments the wrong way. The other day I made a video about someone who commented on the video why like my thumbnails was seems like a clickbait or something like that. I didn't take it the wrong way, but I made the video just to show people where I was coming from with some of my videos thumbnails. So it got me thinking yesterday, again, because I had so many tweets that I bookmark. And the thing that I thought about is that maybe now I will have to pay a little bit more close attention to the tweets, and which will create more work for me. And I don't think it's all the time I'll be able to do that. Is the fact that to read the tweets that are related, and that way when I do the thumbnails, it will be more focus oriented. Do you understand what I mean? Like, for instance, there's some tweet that I bookmark that says the US president have COVID, and there's another tweet that says what's her name, something Hicks, I forgot her first name. She works for the president of the US, and it got me thinking about something about her, so I bookmarked it. So these could stay together, those tweets could stay together, and the other tweets that had to do with Meghan, and people were tweeting a lot yesterday about Meghan and Harry regarding that British, the UK Black History Month and stuff like that. So a lot of people were tweeting, and that's how this thing got me thinking, especially when I did the review about that particular video that they put out, because there were a lot of things that I was thinking, and if I knew where some of my videos, some of the things that I said, which video they were on those tweets, maybe I could at least use the thumbnails to point out, you could find the information that I said this particular thing. But because I said so many things on every videos, it was hard for me to know which video it was, because the tweet videos are not very specific oriented. So this is why I said no comment is a bad comment, because they're not personal, they're not really directed personally at me. So it's a learning experience for me. So you guys said that, and it got me thinking maybe I should focus a bit more about the tweets, and it's because you guys asked for it. So I will try, thinking about it, I'm sharing with you. There's a possibility I may not be able to do some of the things that I'm saying because of time. I don't have that much time. But in the long run, it will be good for me. At least a lot of time I make reference back to some of my old videos. Like, for instance, the video that I did, let's see, which video that I did that were, not that, it was, okay, 181, thank you, whoever just started, who just subscribed, thank you. The video that I did that I made the reference to, when, shit, okay, I didn't want this video to be too focused on things. When I did, not that one, Meghan and Harry give interview, not this one, I believe, I don't know which video it was. There was a video where I had to make several references. It could have been the one from yesterday. And I said I was going to cut some parts, and then whatever Meghan said, and I was going to, yeah, Meghan and Harry give interview. I think it was that one. The one yesterday. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm quite, okay, I'm quite free. That's that one. I'm quite free. The one that had the bird cage open, and there's the hand holding the word freedom, and Meghan and the interviewer were on top of it. So that one. The way I really wanted to do this video was each time Meghan says something, and then I will cut
I'll cut it and then insert my part, whatever commentary that I said, and put my part in it. And, go back to the interview. They say something that remind me of something that I said in my old interview, and then I'll cut it, insert where I sort of make reference to that. So a lot of the things that they have said, I feel like I've said them before. And especially the part where I talk about being a public speaker. So yeah, that was that one, I believe. It was that particular video. Okay, I remember I put interview on the side, just Meghan on the side. Okay, so it's probably the next page. Yeah, it was that particular video where I put Meghan on the side. Yes, Reclaim the Spotlight, that particular video. It was a tweet video out of nowhere. Meghan was giving a speech, someone posted it, and it brought to my attention to talk about public speaking. So this particular it wasn't that one, but it was this one that I remember. I spoke about public speaking, and I was able to insert it in that other video. That's what it was. Yeah. So if when I do those tweets, I put them together or categorize them in the same topic and things like that, maybe I'll remember where I say certain things. When I make videos specifically, like the one, even this particular tweet, bowl at fast food, for instance, I know it's only that. They were only fighting in this particular video, so I could reference this easily. What else? The book reviews might be slightly different because there's a lot of book reviews coming up, but videos that I specialize specifically, like the one, two of them that came out live yesterday, that spoke about I think I said I know why they were bothering Harry and Meghan. Okay, yeah, this one. So that might be the reason, okay, where I put Rachel Maddow, and I spoke about Ardent Production, and even Ardent Production too. This was a specific video. The fact that, this is why sometimes, I go deep into certain things. I question myself. The Ardent Production, I didn't know Trump was doing this stuff with his taxes, but I came across Rachel Maddow's video, and it reminded me of a freaking video that I did a while back, because I was asking myself questions. So I could put both of them together and say, oh, this is why he was, claiming he lost for 7 years in a row. And I was like, when I was reading the thing, I was like, how could you stay in business for 7 years and you were losing money? So these are the type of question I ask myself. And look at this. Trump was doing almost the same thing, claiming he loses money on his business for so many years, but someplace else he's claiming he make a lot of money. So I could see this being played with the Ardent Production kind of thing. I don't know if that's what they were doing, but at least I could say, okay, Trump is doing it, and for Ardent Production to stay more than 7 years, and they were claiming losses. You have bills to pay, because I had a business, but once I got kid, I wasn't, hands-on. I hired people, and I realized things are not running the way I wanted to be run, and I was tapping into my saving, and I was like, business should not be like that. So business should sustain themselves. So once I started tapping on my saving, I sold the business. I sold everything. I was like, I don't have the time to put that much energy into that business where I'm going to tap into my saving, to keep it afloat. So, and I don't have the time and energy that I used to have to be there all the time to handle things myself. So I had to sell the business, So why would someone stay in business for 7 years when they're claiming failure? So it clicked. It said maybe that's what they were doing. So they didn't have to pay taxes. They have to claim they were failing. And even, at the beginning, people were making investors were giving him a lot of money. They started with a lot of money. How come they went fail? So yeah, these are the things that comes to mind. If I categorize those tweet videos, maybe I could pinpoint certain things, and when I make reference to, I could tell you guys, this is where you could see where I said that. So right now, since I've been making the tweet videos, I have no clue where I said anything, because random thought come right out of my head. And even if I even categorize, even thinking about it, because different thought runs into my brain as I go through the tweets, so it's hard for me to, I don't think I'll be able to stay within that, oh God, I don't think I'll be able to stay with that same kind of thing, where I'm gonna say, okay, you could go there and this is this tweet, you will find that. Because every comment, you know what, let me put some likes before they disappear. Every comment or every tweet come with different comments. People bring different things, different ideas, and things like that. So yeah, I was thinking about that, and this is to tell you that what is it, no, I never take comments the bad way, because look at this, it got me thinking to categorize my tweet videos in a certain way. So yeah, that's it. This is the end of this video. It's only 12 minutes, so I'm gonna create another video to go over some tweets. I already have one from yesterday with Page Master. When I saw it, I was like, no, I need to go see the comments right now, because that tweet was so damn funny. I can't wait until this morning to go over it. So that tweet video is already done. Alright, so yeah,